I ran out of my favourite Korean skincare, so instead of paying UK prices, I decided I'm going to pack up my bags and go to Seoul, South Korea myself. Korean skincare haul and routine coming up.
Hello guys, welcome to South Korea. We are here for the next 2 weeks exploring Seoul, Suwon and Busan, and we are very excited.
So we are currently in Myeongdong. Me and Jade are going to a head spa, the 15 steps head spa, so that's going to be really fun. Before that we're going to try and go to Beauty Play, which they do, what's it called? Free skin analysis and the colour analysis. Skin and colour analysis. So come along.
It's actually quite scary. My hair is. I mean, to be fair, it was expected. I know my hair is. So I chose a 15-step scalp treatment, and that includes like the cleaning of my dandruff. Oh my god, guys, that was so humbling. And then I also got the 2-step hair treatment, moisturizing. So far we've done 8 steps out of the 15. We're currently on the therapeutic steam mist, but we've already done the neck oil massage, that suction machine, chef's kiss, and the hot towel. So next after this would be the moisturizing shampoo, and then we're gonna do, I don't know if you've seen like the viral, like where the water, you lay down and the water goes you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
How's it looking?
So clean. Cleanest it's ever been. Ah, it's open now.
Oh, the pores.
Yeah. Healthy that.
Nice. There she is.
Hello, darling.
Happy?
Happy as Larry.
Next up we're going to the Mixsoon flagship store. TikTok has told me that this Mixsoon store does the skin analysis for free. So come, let's go.
That was actually very interesting. Let me put my results up on the screen here, and let's have a little look at what she was telling me. In terms of skin aging, I got spots, I got wrinkles, I got bad skin tone. Doesn't sound great. However, when you then scroll down and look at the actual skin ages, so for pores, 27, I'm 29 by the way, 27. For wrinkles, 29, I'll take it. For spots, 31. I actually don't see any spots, but they found them. Got UV spots, 30. I need to start wearing more SPF, that's fair. Skin tone, 31. And redness, 28, below my age. Definitely happy with redness. Yeah, elasticity, that was one of the things that I was marked good on. And for moisture, well, it does say that my age is 29. However, apparently I'm 81% dry skin. So not really sure what that's all about. Anyway, we are now going to Beauty Play for the colour analysis, which again is free. And I think it's free, I was told this by Jessica, because the government incentivises them to do it for free to bring tourists there. So exactly people like us, basically.
I wonder if I'll give you the same result. Yeah, I think it did.
Ooh, you're also 7 out of 10.
33?
Yeah, but look at it's just the dark circles. Everything else, you're good. Well, maybe pause. We're just here validating our previous skin assessment results, seeing if AI agrees with it.
Don't know how I feel about that. Did you hear what James said? He said, why is everything so low, like weaker than it? James, not that short.
My knees. Wait, if it...
You need to sort out your eye circles.
Fuming, man.
After doing a lot of research and getting our skin analysis done earlier in the day, it was finally time to shop for all of the products we wanted and needed. If you love skincare, Olive Young is the place to be. It's always buzzing with people, and honestly, it was just one of many trips I made to Olive Young. I spent more than I care to admit, even with the tax taken away, which is done at the point of purchase if you have your passport. But no regrets. And I am back. I'm not going to give you a whole massive haul, but instead I'm going to give you an updated night routine using some of the products that I have bought in South Korea, mostly from Olive Young. So just had a shower and I've washed my face with this Annual Heart Leaf Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. So I don't actually think I mentioned when I got my skin analysis, the major thing that I had was large pores, which I already knew. So I made sure that a lot of my products was mainly to reduce and minimize the look of pores. So with that said, let's get into it. So technically I already had this, but I did buy another one because this one is running out. This is the Mediheal Blemish Pads. Comes with a little, and I'm just gonna get one. And just get one of these pads and then I just rub it all around my face. So this is a toner. This specific one calms any redness and should help fade spots. And I just like to let that dry and sink in before I move on to my next step. So the next two products are from the Korean pharmacy and they actually went viral. So I was quite surprised that I found these. One of them is for active spots, which I currently have one right here. And then this one is actually for acne scarring. So I'm a really bad picker. So I do get really bad hyperpigmentation. As you can see already, this one is getting dark. That there. And then I'm gonna put the scar one on just the little areas where I have some extra pigmentation from previous spots. Next I have the Peptide Firming Eye Serum Stick. So funny enough, one of the things that I don't have is wrinkles, which I'm quite surprised about. So this is more for preventing. This is to hydrate and plump up my under eyes. It actually feels really nice. I feel like if I put this inside the fridge to give it that extra cooling sensation would be amazing. As mentioned, I'm not showing you everything because I bought so many products. I am alternating on what I use in the evening and what I use in the morning. But if you do want to see my haul, my full haul, it's over on my TikTok and I will make sure that it is linked below. Next I have this pore refiner and it is corrective care for enlarged pores. And this is more like a cream. So just put a little dot and spread around in the areas where I mostly have my enlarged pores, which are my cheeks and my nose. And I just spread any excess anywhere else. This specific cream I haven't been using for that long. I really wish I took a picture of when I first started using my skincare, because it'd be really nice to compare. Next, I'm going to use the PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. And I just put a few drops all over my face. Rub that in. And then for my favourite part, this is the Medicube HR Booster Pro. And it is my new baby. So you just turn it on. So it has 4 settings.
Booster mode, level 1.
And one of them is the booster mode, which I'm going to use now. There is also
mode, air shot mode, level 1.
There is also an air shot mode, and you are meant to use this on dry skin. And you're only meant to use it 3 times a week. I did use it recently, so I obviously am going to skip this step.
Booster mode, level 1.
Then booster mode, I am now using level 2, and it only starts counting once you start touching your face. Booster mode boosts absorption of all of the products I've just put on, so it really sinks into the face. And then I just do it in circular motions going upwards, and then I always try and do about a minute on each section. Actually, before I move on, as you can see on this side, I'm still quite shiny, whereas this side, I mean, I didn't do my forehead yet, and you can see this shine is there, but this side of my face is less shiny, which makes me believe that the products have been absorbed, and like I'm not pushing down very hard, and you can see that the product doesn't just sit there.
2 minutes passed. Microcurrent mode, level 1.
And then I'm going to move on to the microcurrent mode, and I'm going to do this for about 5 minutes on level 2.
Dermashot
And
mode.
then I'm going to finish on Dermashot mode, also on level 2. And then I'll be right back. My holy grail. And to finish off the routine, I have got loads of face masks, including these wrinkle repair patches. So I'm having a debate whether I want to put on one of these patches. So I currently have a very deep 11 line, which I'm trying to get rid of. So I usually wear this overnight. I'm debating if I should use this mask and wear it overnight. Let's do this one as well as face mask. I also have some pimple patches. Or do I do the 3D lifting full face tension mask? This one is for firmer looking skin, reduces signs of aging. And then this one is hydrating, pore minimizing and firming. I'm gonna do this one. Let's lock in all the goodness that I've just put on. So I have actually seen people cut so then that can sit down properly. Why does my nose look so funny? I'm officially looking like a crazy person. I'm gonna end this clip here, and then I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Wow, my face feels so fun. I'm just gonna rinse my face and then we will continue with the rest of my skincare. So my morning routine is still quite similar to my evening routine, except that I use a few more different products, such as this serum and this serum, and maybe this spray, depending if I'm gonna wear makeup or not. But the main difference is that I wear sunscreen. My biggest thing with sunscreen is that it shouldn't make me feel shiny and it shouldn't feel heavy. So this is my favorite matte sunscreen. I love it so much. And this Round Labs one, I'm still feeling it out. I'm not sure if it's my fave, but it will do for now. So these two will go on last. And if I'm feeling a little bit fancy, this is a perfume oil. So I put it on my hair after I've curled it, and yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe.